Hi everybody, it's Tatiana, and today I'm coming with my August TBR. Most months I don't do a TBR, however, I actually have some books that I do need to read this month because the short list, which is not so short, for the BookTube SFF Awards has been released, and I will link one of the videos of the announcements for one of the contributors for the group that's managing and voting for the awards in the description box below if you're interested in seeing what the short list is. There's also a group on Goodreads for the BookTube SFF Awards, and they are doing read-alongs. My reading will not match up with the read-alongs because all of these books I have gotten from the library, and so I need to read them so I can return them because I was in line for the hold. So there are other people who are wanting to read them as well, and a few of them that are the read-alongs for August I don't have because I'm like number 3 or 4 on the list to get them from the library, so I will just be reading them all out of order as far as the read-along objectives go, but I will still be able to participate in the discussions on Goodreads as they read the books that I'm reading now. So 2 of them are on schedule for me because they were available readily at the library, and so they are Half a King by Joe Abercrombie, which is one of the suggestions or nominees for Best YA Novel, and I have absolutely no idea what this is about. I'm going into it blind, and this is one of the actual read-along books for this month, so that I will be on track for with the Goodreads group. I also have The Slow Regard of Silent Things by Patrick Rothfuss. I do kind of know what this is about, or at least who it follows in the story, and I'm looking forward to reading this. This was nominated for Best Short Work, and this, is one of the suggestions for this month, so I'm on key for that. The other suggestion, or the other books I think for the month of August are The Martian, which I'm in line for to get from the library, and Rat Queens as Best Graphic Novel nominee, which they don't have in the library, and I'm presently not buying books right now, so I will not be buying Rat Queens, so that one I will just not read unless I can find somebody that I know who already has it and will let me borrow it, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. And the rest of the books that I am getting ready to show you, which are not all of the books that are on my TBR for August, I have a couple more after these, but these are the books that are related to the SFF Awards, so I'm going to show them to you first. I have Scarlet by Marissa Meyer, which is the second book in the Lunar Chronicles series, and I got this as an audiobook as well, so I could go ahead and read it because the third book, Crest, is nominated as one of the works for Best YA Novel as well. So I will get to do hopefully both of these this month. Then I have The Goblin Emperor by Catherine Addison. This was also a suggestion for Best Novel, I think. I don't think this is YA. If it is, oops. Check the video below in the description box because I'm going to get some of these wrong. I'm 100% sure of that. Then I have The Strange Library by Haruki Murakami, which is also suggested as or nominated for Best Short Work. And so I'm going to go ahead and read this. I think this one doesn't even hit the read-along until September, but I'm going to go ahead and read it this month. And I have Lock In by John Scalzi. I don't know 100% what this is about. I think it has something to do with a virus and people getting infected, which we'll see how it goes. I kind of don't, these kinds of novels really kind of freak me out, so we'll see how this goes, but I am curious, so we'll see what happens. Station 11, that's the other one that I couldn't get from the library because I'm in line for hold on that. That's the other one that I couldn't think of. And then Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. This is the second book in the Throne of Glass series, and I need to read this one because Heir of Fire has been nominated as another for Best YA Novel. So yeah, I need to read this one. They did not have Air Fire available at the library, and I don't think I put it on hold. I figured I would go through all of these first and then put that on hold and cross my fingers. Then the other books that I have from the library that are not a part of the TBR for the shortlist books for the BookTube SFF Awards and not related in any way whatsoever are books that I did not get to in July that I really wanted to read, and that is The Outsider by Richard Wright. I read Black Boy in July, so I'm gonna hopefully get to The Outsider, as well as Native Son by Richard Wright. And then I will be caught up on all things Richard, for me, because those are the other two books that I really wanted to read that I saw passing around in high school that I didn't get to read. And then I have another audiobook, which is Death Mask by Jim Butcher. This is, I think, book, I don't know, 5 or something in the Dresden Files. I read book 1 in June as an audiobook, and it was okay. And so we'll see. I'm skipping along. We'll see how this goes. And then sometimes I need a little break from the heavy novels. Heavy not in content, but in heft. And so I am also putting on my TBR books 6 and 7 in season 8 for Buffy the Vampire Slayer. If I do them, fine. If not, that's okay. This is just, you probably can't see 7. This is just possible. We'll see what happens. So that is the plan for August. We'll see what happens. But that is the plan. I'm not participating in the BookTubeathon with this on top of everything else. I was going to do it like tentatively and not really register for it. But yeah, I don't think I want to be bothered with it this time. I think I just want to go in and focus on this and keep it moving. So that's all that I have for this video, and I hope you all have a good weekend whenever you see this video. Peace out.